up, you horror nerds? I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from Outlaw Hobbies. This is one of my go-to companies for affordable autographs. They literally like have so many like A-list actors and actresses, and they like price them for like, I don't know, for like 45 bucks, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. It can go all the way up to 250, some to $500. Like I know right now that they got Robert Pattinson. Will I put that money out for him? Absolutely not. He was like about $500. It was 500 US. And I don't have that type of coin. But no, I've gotten some serious good deals with this company, and they just like, they charge them based off of like what they're worth. Like I have tons. Like I have like for instance Elizabeth Olsen, who's an Avenger, Scarlet Witch. I think I paid 250 bucks or $170, I can't remember, for her autograph. And yeah, like that's like pretty insane. And then like I have like other people, like I have to go through it, but like I don't have like everything listed as like, oh, this is from this company and this is from this company. But I appreciate Outlaw Hobbies because they can give you like lots of deals and stuff. And then plus like if you purchase like they have like a point system, so like if you have a per dollar, you get $1 per what is it, $1 per whatever, like if it's like $500, it's like 500 points or whatever, right?
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
use it towards your next purchase.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So like I basically got like, and like I've cashed out my points a couple times, and basically I paid for a whole A-lister's autograph like with just points, and then I just pay the remaining. But yeah, they're a Canadian company. They're in Vancouver, British Columbia. So I really like talking to the one lady because she's like super nice and stuff. But yeah, so
should put that in your description because I definitely want to look it up. Do you have any like from the Twilight? Any of them, like Kristen Stewart or anybody?
No, no, Robert Pattinson's on there, whatever. Another company's doing a private signing with Robert Pattinson, but in my opinion, he's not $400, $500.
No.
He's only jacked up to that price because he's done that new Batman role. Yeah, but in my opinion, it would be kind of cool to own some of like the Twilight actors. Like, yes, they did like another private signing. Got what's her name?
Kristen Stewart?
No, not Kristen Stewart. She's never done a private signing. They did like half the cast of the Collins, except.
Oh, okay. The tall girl, blonde.
Yeah, they haven't got Nikki Reed. They got Alice Collin.
Alice, yes.
And they got Emmett, and then they got they didn't get her. They got another one. They had half the cast of the Collins, nice. And then another company, CPA Authentics, just did a private signing with Taylor Lautner. Now he was about $250 because he's like a person who doesn't want to sign. Honestly, it's up to the person's discretion and whatever they charge, right? I don't know how it goes, but all I know is that it kind of sucks because like the agents, basically it's not the talent that charges the price, it's the agents. So it's because they want to make money. And it sucks because like the talent, which is, let's say, Taylor Lautner, he should like set it as like a price and say like, hey, like, you know, I haven't been doing much, $100 US, and like that should be fair because times are tough in this world, right? But it mind boggles me that like A-listers like charge like $500, $600 US, and it's just nutty in my opinion. But anyways,
so before you go on, are these people actually at conventions? Because I've watched them on different YouTubers that are at conventions, and you see their prices for a photo and an autograph or a selfie. So are these people at those conventions, like horror conventions or whatever kind of conventions, or are these people like privately going into this company, like you said?
No, like it depends. Like if there's stars that are set to come to a convention, like then yes, that they have their own set pricing and like for table and photo op and stuff like that. Yeah. But if these people, these are just street graphs. So basically what happens is that they sit there and they wait, and they know when the talent is coming to, like, let's say off of like said flight, or like in an airport, or they sit outside the hotel and wait till that they come out, and then they get them to sign the graphs. So they print like so many photos of like different things that they know are going to sell, and then they get them to sign. It's up to the talent, and then they give them the Sharpie, and then they sign away. But it's just street graphs. It's not like an actual private signing where you sit at a table and you like sign legible stuff, right? So like it's just a quick look and go. But but yeah, so here we go. Let's get back into this. So here we go. So again, this is from Outlaw Hobbies. These are two 8x10 photos that I've chosen, and bam. So this is ACOA certified. This is another certification company. One thing I don't like about it is that they stuck both of my photos into the same top loader, but that is okay as long as it's not messed up. Okay, and here we go, bam. So this is from Ready or Not. I forget her name. I think her name is Samara Weaving. I think that's her name. She played in Ready or Not movie. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty messed up. I don't quote me on what happens. I think she gets married into the family, and then they play these like fucked up games with her, like hide and seek and stuff. And then they go on a killing spree. It's like some sort of satanic thing, and they like try to like kill them or whatever. And I can't remember if her husband was in on it or whatever, but I have to go back and watch it. But yeah, she just goes strictly on like a bloodbath and starts killing the whole family. It was pretty good gory film. So yeah.
Jeez, look at her signature.
Well, I know she doesn't like, that's the thing about certain people is that they just do whatever and go, but they had multiple photos to choose from, but multiple different paint pens, and I just like how like it brings a close up. It's very bold and brought up to her face, and I like her eye because it's blue. You can see the shade of blue, and like I wanted it to say they're coming and Ready or Not. So I pay like when I'm paying for an autograph, I pay for like how the celebrity signature looks. I also pay for like, I don't want them on like a portrait. I want them on a specific like movie that they're in. So I pick and choose, like that's how I choose my autographs. And then
is she famous for anything else?
I can't remember. I don't know. And this one right here. Now this one is really cool to add to my collection. So this is an 8x10 photo and bam. So if nobody knows who this is from American Horror Story. Now, I just started getting into American Horror Story, and I really actually like Billie Lourd. So this is actually signed by Billie Lourd, and I'll give you some tidbits about her. So she is from American Horror Story. She also was in Scream Queens. I actually liked her character in Scream Queens. If you guys haven't seen it, it's kind of like a stupid like TV series. It didn't do so well on like the network. I think it was on WB, but Jamie Lee Curtis was in it, and they had like Abigail Breslin. They had some really good actors and actresses in it. But yeah, so I really liked her. In the recent one that I watched, it was Slasher. I think it's 1984. It gives like Camp Crystal Lake Friday the 13th vibes, and it was so funny because her character was so hilarious that she, at the end, she would just start killing people for fun, because if you die in the camp, then you die in there and you can't go anywhere else, like you can't leave. So it's basically like an endless cycle of like loneliness and stuff like that. So she said, fuck it. She says, if I'm just gonna be dead here, then anybody who comes in, I'm just gonna kill. So she would just like start killing them for funsies, and it was hilarious. But then she started like having like a heart and said like, no, I don't want to kill anymore, and kind of just like lived their life. It was actually sad. Like the ending made me cry, because like it was just like, it like, I don't know.
That was that 3-part series that you wanted to tell me about. I couldn't get into it. That's that one?
No. This is American Horror Story. It's like American Horror Story has like, I think they're on like season 10, and they have like different different seasons, but like, so they have like different actors and actresses play like in multiple seasons, but they play multiple roles, but it has nothing to do. So like the one first season was like the Rubber Man, and then like the second one was like a cult, but they have like totally different storylines. Oh, okay. But this one I really, watch it. It's actually really good. And then, but yeah, so this is signed by Billie Lourd. And she is actually, if you guys didn't know this, she's actually from, her mom is Carrie Fisher. And so Carrie Fisher, she obviously has passed away. So that's her daughter. And then her grandma is Debbie Reynolds in Halloween Town, and she passed away. So it was really sad. So both her grandmother and her mom passed away, I think in like not even a month apart. And like, and
no, a day apart.
A day apart. Yeah. So, but yeah, so she's from like a talented family. So.
She just had a baby.
Billie Lourd?
Yep, she just had a baby, and her uncle's alive.
Oh, nice.
He bought a famous car.
Oh, cool. But yeah, so like leave a comment, tell me what you think. Tell me if you guys have like dealt with Outlaw Hobbies. I really like them. They're a really good company, so I highly recommend it, you guys.
Did you depict the pen? It's so dark.
No. So like this is signed in a Sharpie. So like I told you, just strictly streak wraps and stuff like that. But like I said, they choose the photos that they know that are going to sell, and then they sell it. Like they had 2 of these side by side, but in my opinion, this was better because I liked how it was like closer writing. And then the other one, she just wrote wrote it in a line, but it was like spaced out, and I didn't like it.
Oh, it's nice because she's got nice. It's nice.
It honestly depends.
Wish it popped though. It's just dark.
Right? It would have been like maybe like a red paint pen or something like that. But yeah, so Montana was like my favorite character in that whole entire film. Like that shit was funny. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment. Ciao for now.